Hey, what's up, guys? Got another submission back, so thought I'd record it here. This one is from PSA and is 41 bulk cards that I sent in about 5 weeks ago. They're really pretty quick right now at PSA as well as CGC. So this is Pokemon cards and some MetaZoo cards as well. And yeah, I'm excited to check out these grades. They're not, super high value cards, but there are some pretty nice cards in here, and so it'll be fun to kind of see what we got back. Sent it in 3 different boxes inside of a bigger box. It's a little odd, but yeah, we'll kind of take a look here. Let's see. Okay. So again, these are some Pokemon cards. I think they're all English or mostly English. I'm just gonna take these out of here all at once. Whew, I'd love to see it. All right. All right. First card is a 10, which is awesome. So it's a Brilliant Stars Charizard V-Star. Awesome. Starting off with a nice 10 there with a Charizard. I'm not sure exactly how much that's worth, but definitely a nice start. Wow. So we got an Ultra Premium Collection Charizard promo back in a 10, which is awesome. I sent in a few of these. Again with PSA, they send in kind of a, if you look at the certs, these aren't back-to-back certs, so you just kind of get a weird order sometimes. But our first Charizard Premium Collection promo back in a 10. Not sure what those are going for. I'll be curious to know, but the quality control on those promos was terrible. Wow, 3 for 3. Another 10. So it's a Lost Origin Pikachu VMAX in a 10. Really nice. But yeah, the quality control on these Charizard promos, which you get 3 promos per Ultra Premium Collection box, was bad. And I opened 4 of them and only sent in, I think, like 3 or 4 cards. So here's another one. This one's in a 9, it looks like, obviously. So it's all right. I think 9, we'd still take. Pretty pumped about the 10 for that one. And of course, the other couple 10s there so far, great as well. Okay, so a couple lower quality lower cost cards. This is a bulk submission, so $15 per card. Got it back in Eternatus VMAX in a 10. I think I sent a pair. Not sure if this will be the next one or not. It is not. And awesome, we got so these energy cards are really cool. Gold in a 10. So for Chilling Rain, from the Chilling Rain set. And yeah, these look really nice. So I'm not sure what a 10 is worth in that, but I think it's like a $30 or $40 raw card. So I think, what is that, 5 10s and 1 9 so far? Alright, so we got some MetaZoo cards now. I've been looking forward to these MetaZoo grades. MetaZoo's a pretty cool little set. There's the eBay edition. Woolly Mammoth came back a 9. I'm actually gonna, I'll just figure it all out later, but I'll just stack these up. So the hull is really nice on these. Came back a 9. The EB edition is actually makes these rarer with the Wilderness set. Nice. So this is a box topper from an eBay box. These boxes are, last time I checked, they were like $100 to $130 or so. I'm not sure exactly where in that range they are now. Probably closer to 130, I think, last time I looked at them. These are a box topper, which are super nice. And this did come back a 10, which is great. So pretty excited about that one. Another one in a 10. This one's not as valuable as this one, but another really nice box topper comes back in a 10, which is great. I sent at least one more of these, which I'm really hoping is a 10 as well. It's a Hornet one. Ooh, and it comes back a 6. Speaking of which, so there must have been a surface issue somewhere, or print line. A 6 is not good. We'll probably end up having to crack that slab. I don't know what the reason was, But yeah, unfortunately, that was like my favorite one, as I just mentioned before I pulled it over, and we did get a 6 on that. So win some, you lose some, and there's another box topper. So we got 3 10s and a 6 so far with these box toppers, which are these cards are like $40-50 raw. So 10s of these are definitely pretty nice. I'm guessing pretty low pop too. All right, so sending some of these UFO cards. This is like one of the nicer. Sorry, I'm kind of off to the side here, but this is one of the nicer cards from the UFO set from MetaZoo. It's a holographic Men in Black card, and I think I sent in 5 of these, and I did get the first one back in a 10, which is great. Super nice to get that back in a 10. Same card in a 9. Another 10. Awesome. Another 9. It's funny, the coloring, this is like much darker green. Same card, but you know, it's a newer trading card game, so there's just some of the jankier stuff. Okay, so this is from first edition, from their first set, Cryptid Nation, first edition. Pretty popular card, and it does come back at 10. This will be a nice little value here. I don't know, like a couple $100 probably, hopefully. Nothing like insane, but actually really nice to have these first edition Cryptid Nation cards, which was their first set. UFO was their, so they had Nightfall, Wilderness, and then UFO. So this is their 4th set. This is their first set. These booster boxes are like $500. So definitely nice to have 10s in that. And then we get a random Jolteon, a Japanese Jolteon, in fact, from EV Heroes at a 10. We'll take that. EV Heroes, super popular set. Those come back at 10. And then we got one more Men in Black card, and this one, it comes back an 8 for some reason. So who knows why, but that one is an 8. I don't see any whitening issues. Centering looks good. There must be like a ding or something somewhere, but unfortunately that one is an 8. And then another Pokemon card from this first stack. Very nice. So we have an Arceus V full art and a 10, which is great. Really nice looking card. So we get a lot of 10s. We had a couple misses there with a 6 and an 8 on the MetaZoo, but really a lot of 10s. And so that was our first box of 3. That was, I'd say, highly successful. Most of those 10s are, you know, going to be quite nice to have. And for $15, getting these cards graded and took 5 weeks, I mean, it's hard to go wrong there. I just haven't been opening that many cards over the last couple months, or month. So this one's super light. And then the other one's heavy. So I think we got like, you know, a handful of cards in this box, and then this one's probably pretty full. So we'll go with the full one. First. But yeah, definitely taking advantage of the $15 a card. If you're a member, I think you do have to have the membership. But I've sent in like 3 or 4 PSA submissions, so it's definitely worth the $100. You know, a year from me. You get a nice stack. The water energy on top. Another 10 on the water energy. Those are going to be really nice to have in 10s, I think. Just put that off to the side for now. All right. So that's what we got here. That was the first stack. I'm gonna flip these upside down. Take the water energy because we know what that is. Ooh, saw an Umbreon. not the Umbreon, but an Umbreon nonetheless. All right. So Radiant Charizard Pokemon Go set comes back at 9. All right. Love to have it at 10. Didn't quite make it there. Here's the other, you know, I sent in that Eternatus VMAX. Here's the V. So we do have 10 pairs, which is kind of what I was hoping for. I think those are the only 2 of these cards that I sent in. The centering isn't, well, actually it's just the lighting. So I was thinking it looked a little narrow over there, but it's kind of just the lighting. So a nice 10 there. These cards used to be worth more, but I think they graded really well. So they are worth less in 10s than they used to be. That is a pair, and they are sequential. So I guess I sent in at least 2 of these VMAXs. All 3 of those cards are 10s so far. These cards do look really cool. I mean, I've had a pair of sequential 10s before, which did sell, so hopefully sell these ones as well. This is one of the bigger cards that I sent in. It does come back at 9, and it's an alternate art from Evolving Skies, as you can see. I think the centering was a little fat on its left side here, right as we're looking at it. A little narrow over here. So not hugely surprising to get it back in a 9. Would have loved to get it in a 10, but what can you do? All right, we got a Jolteon VMAX from Evolving Skies in a 10. I'll definitely take that. Nice, we got a Dragonite full art in a 10 from the Pokemon Go set. Awesome, nice card. We do get a Professor's Research back in a 10 as well. This is a little flexible with what I sent in here. I think I just kind of looked through cards that I thought would be 10, and you know, for $15, definitely increase the value of a card like this by more than $15. So I'll take it. We do get the Radiant Blastoise back in a 10. It would have been nice to have with the Charizard, but we get that a 9. We'll definitely take it. And we do get another 9 on the Radiant Charizard. These cards actually are not worth that much raw, but it would be really nice to have in 10s. I mean, they're worth a little bit, but you know, 9's okay. Nice. So this is a pretty big card, not huge, but definitely pretty big. This is like the hit card from Crypto Nation First Edition. We do get back in a 10. It is unfortunately a reverse holo and not the regular holo, but I think, I'm not sure how much these are worth, but in 10, I have to imagine they're worth a couple $100s. I think the regular holo is like 500 or something in a 10, but this is a reverse. We'll take it though. EV Hero is Japanese 10, so a lot of 10s, which is great. Pikachu VMAX from Lost Origins, another 10 as well. Really nice card. It's like a $30 raw card, so in a 10, I mean, you're probably looking at 100 or more, which is great. Some of these I'll keep, some of them I'll sell, so I have to go through them. Another EV Heroes card, another full art, which is awesome to get. I think we're getting all those back in 10s. The Japanese quality control is really good. An Umbreon from EV Heroes, back in a 10 as well. Awesome. We're on kind of a roll here. And there we go, we lost our streak. This is a really nice card from Brilliant Stars, Gold Moltres V. Does come back a 9. Centering's not perfect. I thought maybe you would get a 10, but yeah, it's just maybe not quite there with the centering. Could have been something else too, you never know. Nice, we do get this full art trainer back in a 10. Gloria from Brilliant Stars. Awesome. Couple left here. Radiant Venusaur to go with our Blastoise in a 10, and 2 Charizards in a 9. So a lot of 10s, and one more Umbreon, which we kind of saw earlier. Another one of these. Both back in 10, which is great. Umbreon VMAX from EV Heroes. Okay. Probably most excited about getting that back in a 10 so far. And then I've got just a few left here. Not sure how many cards in this. There are again 41 total. Oh boy. Almost knocked the camera over. Not sure what these stacks are of, but somewhere along the lines of like 18 or so maybe. Okay, I just got one of these. Looks like 3. So I guess they were stacks of 19? Would have been 38, so 41 minus 3. Yeah. Stacks of 19. Okay. So MetaZoo and 2 Pokemon, 1 Japanese. Alright, we'll take a look. This is a Radiant Charizard in Japanese, same card as we got the 2 9s in the English version. The holo pattern for Japanese is pretty cool. It goes all the way to the edge. So that's a 10. Awesome. Ooh, not good. I forgot I sent this card in. I thought this Chansey looked really good. Apparently they did not think so. But it must have some surface issue, because there's a little hollow scratching, but the centering's solid. This is from the original base set. There's like one little nick on that corner. There's a little tiny bit of corner wear here and there, but I mean, it looks very solid. So yeah, I would have thought it would have gotten like an 8. So I'm not sure why I got a 4, but I'll have to think about that. That's a shame. And then last but not least, we do get another Power Pred in a 10. Awesome. So we got 2 of these, and they both came back 10s, which is great. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I've got one more PSA submission, which should come back in a couple weeks, it looks like. That's actually sports, and that's all I have there for now. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.